Something really interesting is happening in the Clarksville real estate market right now. And if you are thinking about buying or selling here, you need to hear this before you make any moves. Because on paper, the numbers look confusing. Prices went up from last year, but they dipped from last month. Homes are selling faster than a year ago, but slower than 30 days ago. Inventory is shrinking, but closings are down almost 60 homes year over year. So, what does that actually mean for you? Is it buyer's market, a seller's market, or something in between? Stick with me because I'm breaking down every single number by bedroom count, and by the end of this video, you are going to know exactly where this market stands and exactly what move to make next. If we haven't met yet, I'm Jakim, a real estate agent here in Middle Tennessee with eXp Realty. I work with buyers, sellers, and investors all across Clarksville, Franklin, Brentwood, and the greater Nashville area. I put out this market update every single month, so you always have real, current data, not guesses, not vibes, actual numbers. So let's get into it. April 2026 Clarksville Market Update. Everything you need to know. I'm going to give you 3 snapshots to compare. April 2025, so we know where we were a year ago. March 2026, so we know what just happened last month. And April 2026, the freshest data we have right now. Let's start with the number everyone wants to know first. Average sale price. April 2025, $346,000. March 2026, $348,000. April 2026, $353,000. Year over year, we are up about $7,600. That's roughly a 2.2% increase. Not explosive in appreciation, but it is appreciation. Clarksville is holding value even in a higher interest rate environment, and that matters. Now, month over month, March to April, prices jumped about $5,900 in just 30 days. Spring buying season showed up. Buyers came out. Competition increased. Prices responded. Now let's look at how many homes actually closed. April 2025, 383 closings. March 2026, 313 closing. April 2026, 323 closings. We closed 60 fewer homes this April compared to last April. That tells us the overall volume of transactions have cooled. But here's the encouraging part. We went from 313 in March up to 323 in April. The market is gaining momentum heading into summer, and that trend matters more than any single month snapshot. And then there is average days on market. How long homes are sitting before they sell. April 2025, 54 days. March 2026, 57 days. April 2026, 47 days. This one genuinely surprised me. Even though fewer homes are selling overall, the ones that are selling are moving faster than they were a year ago, 47 days on average. That tells me well-priced, well-presented homes are not sitting. Buyers who are in the market right now are serious, and they are moving. Now let's talk inventory, because this is where the full picture really comes together. April 2025, 2,080 homes on the market. March 2026, 1,818 homes on the market. April 2026, 2,012 homes. So here's what happened. Inventory hit a low in March. Only 1,818 homes available across the entire Clarksville market. Then in April, it jumped back up to 2012. That's 194 more homes coming to market in a single month as sellers responded to spring demand. But even with that increase, we are still 68 homes below where we were this same time last year. So what does that mean practically? Buyers, you have more choices today than you did 60 days ago. You are not fighting over 2 or 3 options per neighborhood anymore. But this is not overwhelming buyer's market either. Good homes are still moving quickly. Sellers, inventories is rising, but we are not flooded. You still have an advantage if your home is priced correctly and shows well. Overprice it and you will be in that 67 or 76 days on market category. Price it right and you could be under contract in under 40 days. Which brings me to the most important part of this entire video, the breakdown by bedroom count. This is the data that most market updates skip, and honestly, it's the most useful information for anyone actually buying or selling right now. Because the Clarksville market is not one single market. It's 4 different markets happening at the same time, depending on how many bedrooms you are working with. Let's go through each one. And 2-bedroom homes, April 2025, $221,000. In March 2026, $249,000. April 2026, $215,000. Prices are actually down year over year by about $5,600. And they dropped significantly from March $249,000 to $215,000. The 2-bedroom segment is the softest part of this market right now. If you are a first-time buyer or smaller investor looking for lower entry point, this is your moment. Sellers in this category need to be sharp on pricing from day one. And 3-bedroom homes, April 2025, $312,000. In March 2026, $306,000. April 2026, $313,000. Almost perfectly flat year over year. Less than 900 difference between April 2025 and April 2026. This is your most stable, most predictable price segment in Clarksville. 3-bedroom homes are the backbone of this market. Consistent demand and consistent pricing. 4-bedroom homes, April 2025, $398,000. March 2026, $401,000. April 2026, $421,000. This is your appreciation story, up $22,000 year over year. That's nearly 5.7% increase. 4-bedroom homes are the strongest performing segment in Clarksville right now. Demand is outpacing supply in this category. And we are going to see exactly why when we look at days on market in just a second. In 5-bedroom homes, April 2025, $509,000. In March 2026, $458,000. April 2026, $485,000. Prices fell year over year by about $24,000. We did see a bounce back from March $458,000 up to $485,000 in April, so there's some recovery happening. But we haven't gotten back to where we were a year ago. The reason is straightforward. The larger homes at higher price points are more sensitive to interest rates. When rates are elevated, the pool of buyers who can qualify for $485,000 plus mortgage is simply smaller. If you are a seller with a larger home, pricing strategies is everything. And that leads perfectly into the next set of numbers. Average days on market by bedroom. This is where this market updates turns from interesting into genuinely useful. And 2-bedroom homes, April 2025, 54 days. In March 2026, 34 days. April 2026, 76 days. 76 days. That is a full 22 days longer than this same time last year. And combined with the price drop we talked about, this is a clear signal. The 2-bedroom market is struggling. If you own 2-bedroom and you are thinking about selling, you can't afford to test the market with an inflated price. You price it right on day one or you watch it sit. And 3-bedroom homes, April 2025, 33 days. March 2026, 55 days. April 2026, 50 days. Up from 33 days last April to 50 days this April, the market has definitely normalized from frenzy pace of a year ago. But here's the encouraging trend. March was 55 days and April came down to 50 days. Spring is pulling this segment in the right direction. 4-bedroom homes, April 2025, 48 days. March 2026, 57 days. April 2026, 37 days. This is the stat of the entire update. 4-bedroom homes went from 48 days last April down to just 37 days this April, selling faster than any other bedroom category. And they went from 57 days in March down to 37 days in April. That's a massive 20 days improvement in a single month. Spring demand hit the 4-bedroom segment hard in the best possible way. If you are listing a 4-bedroom homes in Clarksville right now, you are in the best possible position of anyone in this market. In 5 bedrooms, April 2025, 94 days. March 2026, 87 days. April 2026, 58 days. Here's where the story gets really interesting. Yes, prices down year over year in the 5-bedroom category, but days on market dropped from 94 days last April all the way to 58 days this April. That's a 36-day improvement. Larger homes are still taking longer to sell than smaller homes, but they are moving significantly faster than they were a year ago. The buyers for luxury and larger homes in Clarksville are out there. They just need the right price point to say yes. Alright, so let's tie all of this together because I know you came here for this. Is Clarksville a buyer's market or seller's market right now? Honestly, it depends entirely on what bedroom count you are in. If you are a buyer looking at 2-bedroom homes, you have leverage right now. Prices are down, days on market are up. Negotiate, ask for concessions. This is your segment. If you are a buyer looking at 3-bedroom homes, this is a balanced market. You are not going to steal anything, but you are also not going to get into a crazy bidding war. Come prepared, make clean offers, and you will find something great. If you are a buyer looking at 4-bedroom homes, I want you to go in with eyes wide open. This segment is hot. Prices are up nearly 6% year over year, and homes are selling in 37 days on average. If you find the right home, don't hesitate. Have your pre-approval ready before you even start touring. If you are a seller with a 4-bedroom home, spring 2026 may be one of the best windows you have had in a couple of years. Inventory is still relatively low. Demand is strong. Buyers are moving fast. Price it right, and you could have multiple offers within the first 2 weeks. If you are a seller with a 2-bedroom home, be honest with yourself, your agent about pricing. The market is telling you clearly what it will and won't pay. Work with the data, not against it. The bottom line, Clarksville is an active market. Prices are up year over year overall. The right homes priced correctly are still moving fast. And for buyers, rates are what they are, but they are still affordable compared to Nashville, and appreciation is still happening. Time in the market beats timing the market. And here's the thing, people just like you reach out to us every single week from all over the country planning their move to Middle Tennessee. Military families to Fort Campbell and remote workers relocating from California, Texas, Florida, everywhere. And investors looking for their next door. Honestly, we absolutely love it. So whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us text, or send us email. We'll sit down with you and look at your specific situation and build a game plan that actually makes sense for you. All of my contact information right below this video. And if you found this market update helpful, please hit that like button. It genuinely helps more people in Middle Tennessee find this channel. And thanks for watching today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.